You got Luka Doncic, obviously. Nikola Jokic, Nuggets and Mavs. We're going to start in the third quarter with the Mavericks down 10. Jamal Murray tries passing it to Jokic, and that got away from him. Doncic turning defense into offense, even if it hurts. Watch the ankle. Got a bit of a trouble spot. All good, though. We play on. Minute to go in the third. Mavs down 4. Doncic getting aggressive, splitting a couple defenders. Check out that reverse lay-in. The Mavs scored 33 in the third, and they went into the fourth down just 2. It's now tied in the fourth. 86 for you. 86 for you. Jokic right around the free throw line. Pump fake. Backing down a defender. Got it! Nuggets now up 2. Later, 5 minutes to go. Nuggets up 1. Lukic. Jokic.
There you go.
The ball. I just kind of combined some words there. Doncic again. This time, no, Josh Richardson getting pretty with it. Mavs up 1. Nuggets down 2. Ball. Jokic top of the key. 4 of those threes. That's one of them. Nuggets up 1. 7.7 to go. Mavericks down 1. Doncic not afraid to dish it. Maxi Kleber 3. Those were his first points of the night. He had 9 of them. Just 3 of 5 from 3. Timing is everything. Mavericks up 2. It's 109-107. Next Nuggets possession. They need a bucket. Will Barton inbounding Jokic. Oh, dude is money. How money, you ask? Well, he's perfect. 5 for 5 on game-tying or go-ahead shots in the final 10 seconds. One might say that's clutch. He had 38 points. So too did Doncic. Both of them individual season highs. How about Richardson? 14 points. That was a big three-pointer in overtime. Mavericks up 5, and then Doncic again. Mavericks get the win in OT, 124-117. Back-to-back wins for the Mavs for the first time this season. And how about Doncic? Because that's already the 12th game in his NBA career in which Doncic has scored at least 35 points and 10 assists. That's the third most by any NBA player since his rookie year. So it goes James Harden.
Very gentle, very pristine, Doncic looking for that dagger.
Gorgeous move from Luka Doncic. What can he do?
Luka, this is your first Christmas Day game in the NBA. What are you looking forward to about it?
Oh yeah, very excited. This is my first one, and we play the champions. That's why I'm excited too. So it's gonna be a fun day, fun game, and a lot of people is gonna be watching. So I hope that it's gonna be a great game.
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory from growing up?
When you were a little kid, the presents you got, I think that was my favorite part in the morning. So I couldn't sleep.
This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers.
So this year, instead of getting presents under the tree for Christmas, you are getting the defending champion LA Lakers. The first time you played LeBron James, you were only 19 years old. We've seen the picture of you standing outside the locker room waiting for him to sign a jersey. So much has changed since then.
Obviously, I remember the whole first game. It was very special. It's something I remember a long time.
Looking for the tie, he got it!
Now it's way different than the first game, First game against him, against the Lakers, so it's obviously different. But I think now it's still special, but you just different situation, you're just trying to win.
Yeah, good luck to you too. Yeah, well, keep getting better.
You have one of the greatest to ever play the game fawning over you. You have the Mavericks team built around you. You never seem to show the pressure that all of that brings. How do you manage that?
I mean, as I always say, there's been pressure since I was a little kid. I don't know, but I think I learned through the road when I've been since Madrid. I mean, as a little kid, I had pressure, I think. So I think you just grow there, you learn game by game, practice by practice.
No face, no case.
You recently won a bet with one of your teammates, Jalen Brunson, over a video game challenge you guys had. Can you please explain to America what happened?
So we played FIFA. The bet was, if he loses, he gotta wear a Cowboy jersey, because he's an Eagles fan,
It wasn't just that you made him wear a Cowboys jersey. Luka, what did the nameplate on the back of the jersey say?
Luka's son. I had to put some fun in it, make me proud.
What a performance. That's legendary stuff right there. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer.
You were phenomenal in the bubble. In the playoffs against the Clippers, you had that double overtime 43-point masterpiece. But you guys still lost the series. What did you take away from that?
It was my first playoff series. Fun basketball, a lot of emotions. I'm proud of what we did back there. We fought and, you know, we gave everything that we could.
Luka Doncic is going to win the MVP.
He will be the undisputed best player on that team.
You and I have talked about the fact that you want to win MVP. It's one of your goals. Las Vegas odds makers have said you are actually the favorite to win MVP this year. Do you think that you can do it?
I think I can do it, but, you know, that's not my first goal. Far from it. You know, it's great to see that. My goal is always to win a championship. You know, that's, I think, not just mine, the whole organization goal. And, you know, hopefully some days we can achieve it.
Back-to-back winner Giannis Steph third, followed by the Lakers' dynamic duo of LeBron and AD. Dominique, you're up first here. Do you think Luka should be the favorite?
Absolutely not. Like, I understand all the love that we have for Luka, the big shot he hit, and I mean, frankly, the greatness that he's been since he walked in the league. I think he will win an MVP. But we give the MVP to a team, to a player on a team that is dominant, that is at the top of the league, or at least the top of their conference. Mavericks aren't going to be that. It's going to be AD. AD is going to be the MVP because their team is going to be, the Lakers are going to have the best record, or at least the best record in the West, maybe the best record in the whole NBA. We don't do it that way. If you think last year, we went to Giannis. Giannis had the best record in all of the league, and the Bucks had the best record. The year before that, Giannis again. Then we had that one aberration where we gave it to Russ. Then it was Steph again, 2 years in a row. Like, that's a thing that happens. It's what we do in the NBA. We give it to the best player on the best team. And then while I think LeBron is the best player on that team in the regular season, AD is going to be carrying them. He will be their workhorse. I imagine AD should be the front runner for MVP because the Mavs, at best, I see them as like a 5-4 seed, which isn't anything to sneeze at, but that's not an MVP type season for that team.
Once Porzingis comes back, the Mavs are going to be a very dominant team, more dominant than people realize, I think. That's number one. Number two, Luka's three-point percentage ticks up just a little bit, and there's no reason to think it won't, given the trajectory of his career and his age. He's going to be 30 points with a triple-double on average for the season. And now, MVP should just be given to the best player, in my opinion. I think that'll be LeBron James. If you ask me right now who I think is going to be the best player in the league, it's LeBron. Who actually wins the MVP? It's not always the best player. Luka's going to put up cartoon statistics for a dominant team. He's clearly going to be the best player on that team, and as great as Porzingis will be, I believe if he's healthy, Porzingis is going to miss a nice chunk of the season, taking him out of the MVP conversation. He's not going to peel away votes from Luka, whereas LeBron and AD will peel away votes from each other. Luka Doncic is going to win MVP this year.
No, he won't. No, he won't. And I love Luka, but LeBron James, it's time for him to pass the torch. And I think we saw that last year. He went through Anthony Davis. And coming into this season with a sharp turnaround in the offseason, we won't see a lot of LeBron. He probably won't be playing a lot of minutes, but Anthony Davis will. And with the supporting cast that he has, he's going to tear the league up. Like I said, this is a guy that is a generational talent, Max. We've never seen nothing like Anthony Davis. Nothing. Not the skill set, not the way that he's able to take you to the outside, shoot three-pointers, take you on the low block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, switch 1 through 5. He's going to be on a mission. I think the Lakers are going to feature him. They're going to go through him. And LeBron James right now, I guarantee you, he don't have a problem with passing the torch. And I strongly believe that Anthony Davis is going to win the MVP this year. He's my pick
when you pass the
because
torch.
He's just unstoppable. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. And LeBron James said it. Hey, this is a short turnaround, and this is what I got Anthony Davis for, Max. So if you can't read the writing on the wall, he said it clear as day. He's passing the torch. He started doing it
when you pass the torch, you pass the ball.
That's why That's
And
why.
whenever you pass the ball to the guy who scores, they give you an assist. And if LeBron averages 10, 11, 12 assists a game, because he couldn't average under 20 points if he tried, if he averages 25 points and 12 assists a game, he will absolutely split the vote with AD. There's almost no way that they could feature AD in a way on that team where LeBron won't also get credit. They're going to split that vote. Well, you know, like, and Luka, on the other hand, as excellent as Porzingis is, going to miss too much of the season.
They did it last year, Max. Anthony Davis led in every statistical category except assists. So that means to tell me he led in steals, he led in points, he led in rebounds.
Did he win
MVP?
MVP?
Led in blocks. So I'm telling you, Max, it's only going to get better. This was year one playing with LeBron James, and now we're going into year two after a championship, after a short turnaround. LeBron James is not going to have a problem deferring to Anthony Davis. The Los Angeles Lakers is now Anthony Davis' team.
Your best argument, Max, I think, is that they're going to peel away some of the votes. It's going to make it harder for him to win. But I don't think that matters if LeBron is on board. I didn't say it was a good argument. I said it was his best argument out of all of his arguments. But if LeBron is on board, if LeBron is advocating for this, if LeBron is pushing for this, he is one of the most powerful people in sports. I think that we will buy into that same narrative. And AD, I think we all agree that AD is a better player than Luka. Like, all around, AD gives you more offensively and defensively than Luka. And we all agree his team is going to be better. So how often does it happen that the protagonist of the season is the best player on one of the best teams? That's what's going to happen. That's what always happens. As long as LeBron James continues to distribute and pass, I think it was Russell Westbrook, right? When he went for that triple-double season, and we all gave it to him, and a lot of people regret that at this moment, honestly. So I'm not sure that they're going to fall for that again.
Well, Dominique, I'm so proud
Luka
of you, man.
Doncic is going to be
got
22 years old. He's still getting better.
You back in your bag.
Appreciate it. I had to warm up a little bit. Max threw me off.
He's still getting better. Anthony Davis, you guys think the stats are just going to get better and better. AD's been putting up monster stats forever. It's like, how much better do you think his stats are going to get? In fact, a 21-year-old player, there's reason to believe the actual numbers that people look at will improve. Not just he's an extremely high usage player.
For as long as AD.
Once the rates go up, Luka is going to average, there's a very good chance, Luka averages 30, 32 points a game with a triple-double for a team that surprises people in the regular season, let alone in the playoffs. He will be the undisputed best player on that team. That will not be the case for AD. You will look at that team, and maybe you, Perk, maybe you, Dom, maybe I will make the argument, in fact, LeBron's the best player on the team.